Diary, hello from the study. It's the middle of October 2019 and in front of you is the brand new computer case. Now, in lieu of a new computer, which would obviously be more desirable but totally unrealistic, is a massive upgrade to our computer system. So the background is that my workstation is now about 3 years old. It was designed to have a design life, I suppose, of about 6 years, which is a long time in computer terms. So it's spec'd up with a very large motherboard, and therein lies the problem. So if you have a server type motherboard or a workstation type motherboard, it might be of size E-ATX, extended ATX. And these larger motherboards are very few and far between able to be cased in moderately sized computer cases. What tends to happen if you've got this large ETX motherboard is you end up with an even larger, enormous computer case. And in our house in England, we wanted something small. We've got a small house, we'd like a smaller computer case. Now at the time, I was very taken with the Corsair 540 design, and it's a dual chamber design, which means the motherboard sits in sort of one half of the case, and all the wires and gubbins sit on the other side of the case. And that was a shame because prior to that Corsair case, which I ended up buying, I've always had a fancy and an affection for Lian Li. Now Lian Li traditionally made very superior cases. They're normally made from aluminium, and they're normally also very expensive. But in recent times, the competition has been eating away, and they've gone away from pure aluminium cases, I think just on the grounds of cost. And in front of you is the O11 dynamic case. So this is kind of one of their new range of cases, in the sense that it's not fully aluminium, as my old Lian Li cases were. And to give you an idea of cost, by the way, the case in front of you is about 120 GBP. The aluminium equivalent is about £300. And since the O11 was designed, that's the all aluminium case, this case has been kind of updated. So there are a few extra tweaks in this case that you wouldn't get with the pure aluminium case. So it's a win-win situation, if you like. So the case is, I've done lots of analysis and so forth. The case is marginally smaller than the Corsair 540. Now both cases have got an enormous amount of disk storage space that I don't need, because these days most of my disk storage is on NVMe M2 disk arrays, which are just sitting in PCIe slots. So in other words, it's not sitting in a disk bay, it's sitting in a PCI Express card slot. So anyway, here's the case. I'm going to try and just show it to you briefly. There's the top, which I've removed the two back screws from. So that top comes off. So you can see you can fit a cooler on the top, or you can fit a cooler on the side here. And the clever thing about this case is that it's got nice glass panels on the front and on the left side. And once that top cover is off, you can just lift like that, and the panel comes out. So it's a very kind of beautifully easy design to work on. And let's just turn the case around. So there's the case. That should take an E-ATX motherboard, and I'm soon to find out if that's going to be true or not. So yeah, there it is. It's a less than £200 case. It's made by the famous Lian Li. It's not fully aluminium, and it's somewhat cheap construction compared to, let's say, their all aluminium range, but still it looks like a quality product, and it looks a whole lot nicer than the old Corsair case which it's going to replace. So that's it for now. Let's see how we get on building it, and there'll be another video when it's all finished. Thanks for watching.